Hello guys, my name is Billy, and I will be helping you with your fantasy drafts for football this year by telling you the bust of 2011. My first bust is Brandon Lloyd. Look, he had an amazing season last year. I admit it. I didn't even expect that. No one expected that. But he's not going to repeat. If you look at all of his other seasons, there were no numbers close to what he had last season. Don't expect him to repeat, and just don't pick him. The next guy I have on my bust list is Bajaris Green Ellis, for the running back for the New England Patriots. You're on the New England Patriots. Tom Brady is going to be throwing to Welker, Ocho Cinco, Deion Branch. Look, they drafted this guy named Shane Veer, and they picked Shane Veer in front of Jacquizz Rodgers and Mike LaShore. Even though LaShore got injured, it was a risky move, so they must believe in this guy Veer. Also, you have to compete with Danny Woodhead, who had another breakout season. I just don't think that Greer Ellis is going to put up those numbers that people expect him to put up. I would stay clear of him. The next guy I have is James Starks. Look, James Starks took over for Ryan Grant when he got injured last year for the Green Bay Packers. Grant is going to be the starter, and Starks didn't even have a great season. He had a so-so season, 2 or 3 yards per game. He had that one good game in the playoffs. He's not going to be the starter. Don't pick him in front of Grant. Grant is going to be the starter. He's going to be the backup. The next guy that I have is, you might be thinking, what? He's not a bust, but he is. Tony Gonzalez, for the Atlanta Falcons, my bad. Tony Gonzalez is a veteran tight end. He will have to compete and get catches with Roddy White, and they just drafted Julio Jones. He's going to get less catches than before. I would stay clear of this guy. Don't draft him. Just don't pick him up. Another bust that I have is going to be Brent Select of the Philadelphia Eagles tight end. This guy is going to have to get catches from Michael Vick, who is going to be throwing to DeSean Jackson, my bad, Jeremy Maclin if he stays healthy, and LaShawn McCoy will be catching passes even when he runs. They also picked up Steve Smith, who's a veteran wide receiver. I do not see Brent Select having the season he had last year. I think his numbers go way down. Don't draft this guy. Get another tight end. Another guy I have is CJ Spiller. Fred Jackson is going to be the starter. There's no doubt in my mind that Fred Jackson will be the starter. Spiller will have, in my prediction, will have a horrible season. I think he will get injured. That is my thought, but I do not think he's going to have a good season. Look what he did last year. I know he was only a rookie, but Fred Jackson is going to be the number one there. He will not have a lot of time to show himself. So he's going to have to show himself, but I don't think he will. Those are my busts for the fantasy football season. Yeah, so all the guys that I just named, stay clear of them. Don't pick them. I don't expect any good seasons from any of those people. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.